Today, the Cannabis Act comes into effect across Canada. What does this mean? Well, the bill decriminalizes the recreational use of legal cannabis in Canada for people who are 19 years or older. Here in Ontario, cannabis legalization legislation is continuously evolving, but you will still not be allowed to use recreational cannabis while operating motorized vehicles or at the workplace. So that means that you can't use cannabis on campus at George Brown College. We know that a significant number of college students in Canada are choosing to use cannabis. Less well known, perhaps, is that, there are safer ways of using substances to minimize potential harm to yourself and to others. Check out our website for more information. You can find us on social media for answers to your cannabis questions. Or check in with a Peer Connect coach for a chat. Remember, look for the folks in the purple t-shirts. And remember, if you're a student and would like further support with stress, mental health, substance use, or any of life's challenges, our counseling and student well-being services are available to you, free of charge, on all of our campuses.
As a reminder, George Brown College is now a smoke-free organization. The Cannabis Act coming into effect does not change this fact for our community. Having said this, we do, however, respect an individual's right to use cannabis in their private property, which is why we've adopted a harm reduction approach to helping our students and employees understand the effects of using cannabis, alcohol, and other substances responsibly. And although smoking is not allowed anywhere on campus, our policy is a bit different for medically prescribed cannabis. So if you are a student with a medical cannabis prescription, you should connect with our Accessible Learning Services team. And if you're an employee with a prescription, connect with the HR team and they will tell you what your next steps would be. We also recognize the important cultural and spiritual role of smudging for Indigenous employees and students. For this reason, George Brown College continues to allow for burning of the 4 sacred medicines: tobacco, sweetgrass, sage, and cedar. The reality is we know that talking to our colleagues and students about the effects of substance use can be challenging. That's why we've created a series of conversation starters and a referral guide to help you talk to someone about their behavior when you're concerned about their safety. Go to the resource page of our website to read and download the guide on how to have challenging conversations and give a great service referral to people who may need your help.
Now, there's a lot of information out there about cannabis use these days. So, as Leslie mentioned, go to the resource page on the website to help answer some of your questions around cannabis and substance use in general. Download these resources, print them, read them, and check back often for updates. I also encourage you to do your own research. And if you have questions or some things aren't so clear, please reach out and ask us. We're here for you.